Is encouraging people to wear red today.
To raise awareness for missing and murdered indigenous women and girls, Emily Riley takes us to the United Tribe Norbert Hill Center today to show us a powerful display.
Each piece of red clothing on display hanging from the trees represents a missing or murdered indigenous woman. According to the Department of Justice, Native American women face murder rates that are 10 times higher than the national average.
We don't get the other part of that closure, and that's to see justice occur to someone who had no right to take someone's life, to that person who violated that young lady, that mom, that sister.
Dorothy Ninham says a lack of resources, isolation, and not enough attention from law enforcement are all part of the problem.
It just doesn't seem like we're a priority to them. Never have been.
Gina Paulus Buenrostro says in order to solve the problem, more people need to be aware it's occurring and take action.
This hopefully will bring awareness and education in terms of the community, the surrounding communities, that we're still here and we're feeling this pain and we need your help.
Gina encourages people to write letters to state leaders, urging them to allocate more funding for this cause. Oneida Nation is hosting an awareness walk tomorrow at 10 a.m. at the Oneida Community Recreation Site 1. Everyone is welcome. In Oneida, Emily Riley, Action 2 News.